Hey, hello friends, welcome back to other video. So friends, in this video I'm going to show you one of the device which I use for my reading purposes. Now I like reading a lot, so that's the reason you can see I used to have some books earlier, and some of them which I have taken here. Mostly these are self-help books, so you can see this is a pile of books uh, which I have just taken just for showing you guys. So now this is one of the book which I had taken during my study days, which is Java programming related book. You can see it's a huge book. Then we have these other books like which is one of the is how to stop worrying, start living. Then there is a how to win friends and influence people. Then we have this thinking fast and slow. Then we have this a lot of not giving a yeah. Then there's a again I these are older books which I have bought it over the time. There are others also, so these are some of the which I have handy. So when this device which I'm going to show you is I have taken it around 2 years ago. Yeah, I mean it was a pretty common when I bought it. So this is Kindle device. I think every one of you might know it already. So this is Amazon Kindle device. I have placed a cover onto it, which is a flip cover. So let me do one thing. I'll take it out of cover and I'll show that to you. So yep, yeah, now this is a flip cover, so it just provides some protection also, and it has this kind of a flip also, so it switches off screen. So I'll just keep it aside. Yes friends, so this is device. I mean I have been using it regularly, so the back is little bit, it's not that much clean, but yeah, this is how it looks like. It's a really handy device, and all of these books can be, I mean these are all can be stored pretty easily into this, and then there could be lots and lots of other books also which you can have it. So this is how this device is really useful. So now let me just unlock it and I'll show it to you. Right, so here you can see this is how it looks like at the starting page. So I was reading this first book, which is how to stop worrying and start living. Now again, if I click on it, yes, you can be able to see this is how it looks like into the font format. So I have just started reading it, and then again I finished it, and again I have read it multiple times. So let me show you the actual book, how it looks like in the hard copy, and then we can compare it basically. So yes, now out of this pile, I think this is how to stop worrying, start living. Yes, so this is the physical book, and then we have this in Kindle format. So yeah, so this is how it looks like. Again, this is the older copy which I had. You can see it. I like to take care of books, so I have kept it really in a proper way. It's been a while. I think it's almost more than 4 or 5 years I have bought it, but yeah, I have maintained it, I think, pretty well. So yes, now this, if I click on it, so here you can see it opens the last red page. Now let's go to the start here. So here there are multiple options. If you tap, this is how it will look like. Now if you tap at the top of the screen, here you can see there are other options. So this option will be able to take you back to the library. So if I click on it, this will take me back to the library, which is where I can see other books. Now there is a, yes, if I click on it back again, it will open the book, right? And then if I click again here, so there are multiple options. So here I can change the fonts, whatever font I have. Then there's the themes, compact, etc. themes we have. There are font, a lot of font options are there. If you can select a font which you want. So this will be, these fonts are not available for all the books. Some fonts are specific to the Kindle version of the book, and if you have downloaded some book and then you have exported it to Kindle, or if you have imported it to the Kindle, then basically these fonts might not be available. So it depends basically. Now if you again tap it here, you can see the index here. Let's go to the beginning. So if you go to the beginning, it will take you to the actual page from where the book starts. It will not take you to all the starting page. So if I again tap at the left side of the here, I can see that it's taking me here. Right, now let's just keep it like this. I'll just keep on going back again, and then let's see when we reach to the front page. Right, so let's just go back here. It's a lot of, I think this preface is a big one here, so just keep on going back. Okay, let's do one thing. I think we'll stay here and then we'll see if we have some other options. Okay, yeah, let's try to have it in this way. Okay, so this is page number 4. I just want to show you the starting page here, and then basically we can compare these books. Right, yeah, right, finally we are here. So this is how it looks like into the Kindle format, starting page, and this is the actual book. Right, so one of the thing Kindle is not having is a color display. You can see it's purely black and white display, and but yeah, I mean, again, only the cover is colored in this book, and then rest of the books again is inside black and white only. So yeah, it's not that different here. So yes, again, now let's go to the any topic. So here, if I want to change the fonts, etc., I can change. I can tap at the right side of the display, and then it will take me to the next page. So here, yeah, this is how it will look like. So yes, so this is how it will be visible, and then you can see I have enabled a dark mode here. So as it is a dark mode, the display will be turned black, and then only font will be in the white color. So for enabling and disabling dark mode, there is a timestamp here. If you click there, you will have this arrow. If you tap on that arrow, it will open other options. Now here you can see there is a dark mode option. If I click on it, this will be disabling the dark mode. So now you can see the light mode is enabled. So this is how it is visible. Again, if I want to enable a dark mode, I can go back here and I can enable a dark mode. So friends, Kindle is a really useful device if you like reading a lot, because it works on a different technology, not like our traditional mobile phones or tablets, etc., right, which basically emit light directly into our eyes. So that is little bit harmful to our eyes, because if you look at mobile or the iPad or other tablet display for a longer time, basically your eyes will get tired, and then basically you will feel irritation into the eyes, and that can impact you basically, right? Because while reading, our eyes are totally concentrated on the display, so basically the impact could be a little bit more. So that's why I bought this device, and then it has helped me a lot, because I like a reading, and then I can now basically download a book which I want. I can buy it from Amazon. So basically you have to buy a Kindle, but then again you have to buy books also. So it's not like if you have taken Kindle then books are free. So again you have to buy books separately. So it's not like books are free here. But yeah, there is a some subscription which Amazon offers. So using that subscription, basically I think it's called as Kindle Unlimited. So using that subscription, you can basically subscribe to it, and then you can download a books which are part of Kindle Unlimited. So here you can see this one, which is The Intelligent Investor, that is part of Kindle Unlimited. So if you have taken monthly subscription and the book is part of Kindle Unlimited, you can just directly go and download it there. Again, it allows only few books, like a fixed count of books to borrow at once. Again, like once that limit is exceeded, you have to return the older book and or other books which are finished reading, and then you can bought the, it's like library system. Once you have read one book, and if you want to take other book, then you have to return the previous one, something of that sort. It's useful if you like to read a lot. It's not that much amount on a monthly subscription, so you can afford it. You can definitely go for it. It's worth it. There are a lot of, the library is pretty huge. There are a lot of books which are part of Kindle Unlimited, so that is the reason. Now this iPad, it's a Kindle paper, sorry, this Kindle, yeah, not iPad, the Kindle, which is this is the Kindle Paperwhite version, and I have taken it with a 32 GB of storage. Again, yeah, that much storage, I'm not sure if I'm going to use entire storage anytime soon, because the ebook sizes are pretty small, Now this entire book which you can see here, right? And if you want to see the physical copy, it looks like this, right? I mean, and if you want to just see the size of the books, what you can do is, if you want to check the storage of your Kindle, here in the library section you can here see the three dots. If you click on that, you will see here there is an option to see the settings. If you click on settings, it will take you to the other menu, and then here you can see the device options. Click on device options, and then you can see here at the end there is an advanced options section. You can go to the advanced option, and then here you can see there are other options like home library, power saver, privacy, right? Then there is storage management. Here you can see storage management. It shows me 26 GB is free out of 27. So this Kindle is 32 GB, but some of the system is removed, I mean used by the system. So that is the reason. Basically this some of the space is taken by the software itself. So here you can see the books which I have are only 550 MB books. Now here if I click here, it will show me size of each book, right? So here you can see, let's see that book, the other one which we have, that right, how to stop worrying and start living. So let me go to there. You have to, I mean there is no way I think using which you can directly traverse to the book, so you have to just left or right swipe, then only it will. Okay, where is it? Just a minute. 1 second. Yes, here. Yes, yeah, here at the end. Okay, I think I lost it again. Okay, 1 minute. Yes, this one. Now you can see how to stop worrying and start living. This is only 941 KB. It's in KB, you can see here. It's not even MB. It's hardly around 1 MB, right? So that is the reason this .mobi format books, these are really in a compact size. And again, unless it is a graphic novel or it's an audio book, the size will be pretty small. So you can have a huge amount of books onto this device, and again it's very easy to carry. You can just put it into safe cover, and you can just put it in bag, and wherever you go you can use it for reading purpose. Again, this is not emitting directly light into your eyes because it works on a different principle. Like our mobile display generally emit light directly into our eyes, that is little bit harmful to our eyes. This one works on an e-ink display. So e-ink display is basically a kind of a display where light is not directly emitted, rather it will get illuminated from the outside source of light. So whatever room light is there, using that only it will be illuminated, so it is not having direct light emission. Now here there's a brightness option again, but this also is not having the direct emission because there are slight bulbs placed inside under the display, and those bulbs will be illuminating the display underneath it. That's how it will work. Now again I will, if I make the brightness as 0, so now this is entirely getting lit, I think, using a room display. Here you can see pretty easily I can read it. If I again click on the book here, in the dark mode also it's pretty easy to read. And yes, now in at least in while recording you can see it's little bit brighter, but in reality it is much more soothing to eyes to read. So that's the reason, guys, I bought this device. It's really helpful for me because I like reading a lot, and if you also read a lot, then and probably if you read novels a lot and not that much graphic books you're reading, so you can go for this device. I mean, this is mid-level, it's not a starting also, and it's not a very high-end also. So there are multiple versions available of Kindle. So if you want to just give it a start and just want to try it out, you can go for a very basic level of Kindle, I think, which is the lowest cost of all the lineup. That one is having a little bit smaller display. It will be 6.2, I think, I'm not sure, or 6 inches, something of that sort. I'm not sure on the display, but it is smaller than this one. So basically you can go for it. You can just give it a try. Yes, because it's a long-term investment only, I can say, because reading is a really good habit. It's one of the best habit I think you can have. It will help in every area of your life, let it be relationships, your jobs, or personal development, growth, right? So it's kind of investment only, right? So I have just placed one matte screen guard here just to protect the screen from scratches, etc. So you can see here, due to the screen guard, it has made it little bit reflective, but yeah, I can live with it. Just have to hold it on a proper angle, right? So this device is good for the books like this where you just have textual data, not that much images or the graphics, right? But if you want to read comics, etc., this device might not be that much useful because some of the comics formats are not supported. So when I was a kid, I used to read a lot of comics, right? So here you can say I had just tried downloading one Raj comics, and now let's try to open it. Here you will see some message. It's showing us you cute, but here you can see now there is a message. So what it is saying is unavailable to download, right? And what it says is the item is not compatible with this device, right? Yes, so this is how it some of the formats are not supported. Some comics might be supported, but some are not supported, right? So yes guys, this is some basic overview of Kindle. I'll make some more videos also just to let you guys know other options which this device has. It's a really handy device if you're traveling and if you want to take books with you. It's really useful, it's really handy. Build is also okay. I mean, it's not that kind of a bulky, or it's pretty slim and lightweight device, so it's easier to carry. And again, one of the important point is basically you can have distraction free reading, right? Again, now Kindle apps are there on the mobile, it also iPad, tablets also, but then yeah, there will be a lot of distractions and you might see some message and then just move away from Kindle app and then spend some time on watching videos or anything. But this sort of thing doesn't happen in Kindle because it's dedicated reading device, right? So that's why I have bought it. It helped me a lot. I read a lot on this device. So if you are reading more than 1 hour, or if you like to read, this could be one of the best investment which you can have. I mean, nothing can replace physical books because that feel and everything, but one of the important thing which I could see between the books and Kindle is now here. If we open some random passage here you can see the font size is fixed, right? So really you have to concentrate on the font, and there is no option to increase the font, right? So that is not the case with Kindle. I think that's one of the good feature, or I think best one which I could think of is if you just want to have a increase into the font size, you can do it. Now let's go to the here. Now I'll just show you how you are in the book. Now you have to tap at the top corner. Here you can see this option, right? This one, you can click on that one, so it will take you to this menu where you have the font section. Here if you click on the font, there are fonts mentioned, so the whatever font you want you can select. Let me disable the dark mode, it will be useful for video making. 1 second. The display is little bit slow in responding because it's e-ink display. It's not that much responsive like other displays. So again, I'll go back to that section. Now font family, if I want to have Amazon Ember, it will be taking this. You can see the font is changed now. Now if I want to increase the font, what you can just pinch out like this, it will increase the font size. Here you can see the font is increasing, right? So this is really easy on the eyes because then you don't have to strain your eyes that much. You can just, whatever font is comfortable for you can just go for it. If I want to zoom out, then you can see here, make it small also. And I don't think anybody will be reading at this size because no point in reading like this, right? It will be just harming your eyes. So I think this one this is a really good feature because it allows you to kind of have this font increase and then you can read it basically. So this one, yeah, this is all about Kindle, guys. I'll make some other videos also just to cover some other features. But yeah, if you want to go for this device, this is worth investing. I mean, you might not go for a high-end devices. If you can afford it, you can go for it. But I think the Kindle Paperwhite is most value for money because it has okay display size also, and it has some features also. But if you just want to give it a try and if you don't want to spend a lot of money, you can just go for the starting version of Kindle that is available with a lot less cost, right? So yes people, this is what about Kindle. I'll just show you one of the other device just for the reference purposes. Now I'll just show you iPad. So a lot of people say that now iPad can be replacement of Kindle. For some of the point, yes, it could be. iPad could be better than Kindle. Let me just log into iPad. I can show you the Kindle app. Now all of you know like iPad has Kindle app also. So again, now here you can see it will entirely look different to you. This is iPad, and again this is 3 to 4 years old device, so yeah, it has some usage signs onto this. So here you can see colors are the main important difference which I can see. And then again I'll try to download the same comic book. Here I can see on, if I click on it, you can see it easily loads, and then you can have this comic, you can enjoy it. So this is one useful thing about iPad, that it can load multiple formats of devices. If you want to read PDF, if you want to read any kind of a device, then it will give you a fuller experience, right? But again, iPad is again like any other device, so if you read for really long time, again iPad skin also can be impacting your eyes. So yes, this is not a competition to iPad. This is entirely different league. It's like books, which we have it for reading purposes, and it's kind of a, nothing can replace the actual physical books, but it's just kind of a good substitution which you can use on the way. And I have used it a lot now, in recent days, when I like reading and I'm downloading different types of books and just going through it. So yes friends, so this is what I just wanted to let you know, because again this is could be one of the device which helps you being more productive, because reading is a good habit, and if you are reading some books which are really helping in your career and in other areas, that could be worth investing into, right? So again you can load technical books also, but technical books again like not that much useful in this book because the screen is small. And I'll just show you one of the sample Java book which I had downloaded to show you how the code etc looks like into it. So okay, now again here in library you can see here there's a Java complete reference. I had just bought it for the reference purpose. If I click on this one, it will open to the last page. Just randomly I was just showing something. Yes, now this is how it looks like. Text are fine, but when it comes to the code sections or anything of that sort, like this is how it will look like. Right now font is smaller in size. If you want to zoom it, you have to long press it, and then you have to click on that plus sign. Again now here you can zoom it, but then you are not able to see it in one go, right? You can just zoom in and then you can just do like this. So this is how it will look like if you are reading technical books. And if there are any tables, diagrams, that will be even more difficult to read onto this. So this is one of the table which is there. Again you can see the font is not that great here, so I have to again long press it, and then probably what I can do is, yes, okay, okay, I think it opened note section in a second. Yes, so okay, let me go back to that page. Yes, so if I long press this, yeah, again it will open that zoom, and if I click on that, it will be showing. And again here you can zoom in and then you can scroll. So yes, again like for this kind of books also it will be useful, but if you want to go through a lot of code and a lot of diagrams etc, right, then this device might not be that useful. But I think it's not meant for those kind of things. It's the best when you're trying to read novels and other self-help books which are purely textual. Again multiple languages are there, like Amazon has a huge library. So again this is one of the regional language books, so you can just see here, once I click on it, it will just open, and this is one of the good feeling, you can read it in your regional languages, right? So if I click on it again, I think it came back to the previous books. I'll go back to library and open this again, right? So you can just see how it loads. Yes, this gives me an entire childhood feeling, because I used to go to library and I used to go to take the books from library and then read it there, right? But then yeah, now I can read it, yes, on this device. And again I have a lot of books with me. So yes friends, this is about Kindle. So yes, if you like reading, definitely you can give it a shot if you can afford. You can go for higher end versions, and whenever you think you can try it out, you can just try it out the cheap version. But then yeah, I mean, it's not a must have device. I mean, always there are the physical books, so when you are in position to get these kind of device, you can go for it. I mean, when you're, if you're a student and if you're, you know, a hard, I mean, low on budget, I don't think you have to go for these kind of devices unless your parents are ready to give you. I mean, no need to chase parents to give these kind of devices if they are, I mean, you know, you if you are low on budget. But yeah, when you are able to afford this kind of device, you can definitely go for it if you are working professional and you like reading, etc., or if you have some kind of a, you know, saving budget for buying some stuff, you can go for this device. It will be worthwhile investing, because yeah, you know, this will be really helping you in growing, etc. If you, I mean, again, you have to read good books, something which will help you in self improvement, technical and other career improvement books. So that's it, friends. This was about my Kindle experience. Again, I'll make some additional videos just to tell you about option. This comes with type C port, which is pretty much common nowadays. So yes, that was again, some Kindle versions are having some older charging ports, right? So again, but that is fine, right? I mean, yes, you are able to manage, so that should be okay. It's not a very, you know, bad thing to have. So yes, friend, this is about my experience of Kindle. So thank you so much. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. You can share it also with your friends. If someone is trying to buy Kindle, this video might help that person. Again, you can buy it during the sale. You can get it good deal and with a less price, because prices stay most of the time constant during the year, but during sales there is a really good discounts which are available on these devices. So you can wait for sale, and you can, even there are some used devices also. I haven't seen how the quality of used devices is, but yeah, if you just want to give it a try with a very less cost, you can just have a feel of it, right? So that's it, friends. This is how my experience about this device. So if you like this video, kindly share, subscribe to my channel, and we'll meet in another video. So thank you so much, friends, for watching my video. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.